We are standing here in the spectacular galleries of the Louvre Abu Dhabi, facing an absolute masterpiece of human cognitive evolution, a relic that fundamentally rewires our understanding of early religion and art. We are looking at the monumental statue with two heads from Ain Ghazal, Jordan, dating back to a staggering 7000 BCE. Crafted during the Pre-Pottery Neolithic B period, this is the exact moment in history when humanity abandoned its nomadic existence, settled into massive agrarian communities, and began to visually manifest the invisible world. This is not merely a sculpture, it is the genesis of abstract philosophical thought, materialized in plaster. The Neolithic artisans did not simply mold a lump of clay. They built a sophisticated internal armature out of tightly bound reeds and twine, over which they modeled crushed, fired lime plaster. But what immediately arrests your attention are the eyes. Those startling, wide-open pupils are inlaid with natural bitumen, a raw asphalt, giving the figure an eerie, eternal gaze. Archaeologically, these monumental figures were not discarded as trash. They were carefully and ceremoniously buried in pits beneath the floors of abandoned houses. This deliberate ritual burial strongly suggests they were living vessels for ancestor worship, a desperate, beautiful attempt to bind a newly crowded agrarian society together through shared physical deities. But the great mystery here is its form. Why two heads on a single body? To understand this, we must look through the lens of cognitive linguistics. In many early human societies, the numerical concept was limited to one, two, and many. Therefore, two did not simply mean a pair, it symbolized totality, the infinite, the absolute sum of existence. This bicephalous, or two-headed figure, is not merely depicting twins. It is a visual manifesto of cosmic duality. It is the fusion of heaven and earth, life and death, masculine and feminine, locked into one perfect, unified entity. It is, essentially, an early pantheon, the ultimate, all-encompassing deity captured in a single, complete form. This radical concept, manipulating the human body to represent an intellectual idea of completeness rather than biological reality, became the foundational DNA of all great empires to follow. We see this exact conceptual theology thousands of years later in Egypt, where the pharaoh wore the dual Shent crown to symbolize the total order of Ma'at, and in the twisted composite perspectives of their tomb paintings. We see it in Mesopotamia with the terrifying hybrid Lamassu, or the two-faced god Usmu, who saw all directions of time and space simultaneously. Fascinatingly, this ancient practice of fracturing and reassembling anatomy to capture a deeper conceptual truth is precisely what 20th century masters like Pablo Picasso would resurrect in Cubism. Standing before this hollow, fragile plaster shell in Abu Dhabi, we are not just looking at a 9,000-year-old artifact. We are staring directly into the very first mirror of the human mind.